Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. Today we're going to start the anime line off. I bought quite a few at Walmart. We're going to be doing animated Starscream. A little information about Starscream. He was one of the original Decepticons with Megatron. And of course, being in Starscream fashion, he's very treacherous, and he tries to upset Megatron. He succeeds for about 5 seconds. Megatron is destroyed, well, not destroyed, but damaged badly by a mine that he left on him. But then everyone escapes the ship before it's the Decepticon ship before it's destroyed, and Starscream's left on it. Starscream is wandering through space for about 50 years now, after that, and he eventually comes to Earth. He finds the Autobots alive and well and takes them all on, and pretty much beats the living shit out of them because Starscream is that good. Probably he's second only to Megatron in strength and power. He's probably the fastest Decepticon there is, especially a flyer. But anyways, a big blast happens that kills Optimus Prime, but you don't know what happens to Starscream. He runs away like the coward that he usually is, and he tries to regroup. We see him again a few times. One time is when he tries to get Lugnut and Blitzwing to work for him. And another time is Megatron Rising, and that is when he betrays Megatron, tries to get back with Megatron, betrays Megatron again, tries to get back with Megatron. Eventually Megatron just punches the shit out of him with the Allspark key, subsequently killing him. So we think he comes back to life, and he tries to take power from Megatron again, only to die again. And this process continues and continues, and then eventually Starscream realizes that a fragment of the Allspark is embedded in his head, and its spark is gone, so he is basically immortal. A little homage to the G1 Starscream that we learned in Beast Wars was also immortal. And Starscream's last scene, he was captured by the Elite Guard, escaped, and Lockdown and Prowl tried to get him, but only got one of his clones. Starscream currently right now has an army of clones, and that's about as far or as much as we know about him. Okay. Starscream, personality-wise, just take G1 Starscream. He's not quite as smart as G1 Starscream, but he's definitely more, he's definitely more willing to fight, and he's definitely a better fighter. Well, not a better fighter, but more willing to get into the fray. And he's much more obvious with his treachery. But with that said, it's Starscream. Starscream's character usually never changes. He definitely has the best one-liners in the show too. But anyways, on to the figure itself. This is one of the animated figures that I'm actually very, very happy to have. Though the null rays aren't accurate to the show, the figure itself is pretty accurate. Starscream's whole concept was reverse everything. Reverse Decepticon symbols, reverse wings, reverse tail wings, everything. I forget what ship he's based after, but he is based after a real-life ship. Apparently it's a prototype experiment shape, but anyways. It's very nice mode. He kind of has it's kind of a Starscream Thundercracker-like color scheme going for him here. Look underneath. You can see kind of a bit kibble there, but that's okay. More Decepticon symbols. But overall, the jet mode looks really nice. I'm pleased with the jet mode. I might get another Starscream just to keep it in jet mode. Okay. There we go. And let's transform him. Transforming him is pretty easy. But actually, you know what? Before we transform him, his null rays come out like that, and they line up like that, which they should be on the wings as they are in the show, but I'm not one to complain. And the missile shoot. As you can see here, I'm taking the missiles out. Excuse me. Okay, transform is pretty simple. He has a lot of automorph ability. Let me just line up so you can see him well. I'll do it the way I do it. Release the legs first. This separates the whole section here. And bring the legs around and down here. By doing this, the nose goes in. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it does. If you bring the arms around, this pops the head out. Right here. So bring the arms around, the head comes out. Now, before you connect everything, it's best to unsnap this area here that area unsnaps, and you put the back area like that. Okay. Now, we're going to bring him down, lock him into place there, right there, and, yeah. And then the back area locks into place underneath. There's a little hook underneath right here. Next is get the feet and put the feet like so. And he's pretty much fully transformed. I like to straighten his legs out. There we go, like so. Articulation, he's very articulated. He can do a lot, like his chin stroking. He can chin stroke. But he has really good articulation. The only thing I can fault him for is his head doesn't move side to side. But whatever. I'm going to pause the review and put him in a nasty pose, and I'm going to look at him then, okay? Hold on one sec. Okay, here is him fully transformed in pose. I forgot to say you're supposed to tuck the tailwinds back. I'm sorry. As you can see, the head doesn't move that much. It just moves side to side slightly. Overall, the only complaint I have with this figure is just the null raise. It would have been nice if it would have been up on the bicep, tricep area, like it is in the show. But then again, I'm not going to complain too much. It is an excellent figure. By far the best of the animated figures that I got. He is a Voyager class, so he's going to cost $19. He's definitely worth getting though. When I went to the store to check, I went to the store for the past 2 weeks to check, and they didn't have it, but he was definitely the one I wanted to get. He's my favorite character from the show. He's just well done up as a character, and his figure is very nice. The only complaint I have is just the null raise. Other than that, definitely pick him up. Like I said, out of the animated figures I got, there's 2 of them I'm kind of disappointed with, and the rest I'm okay with, but he's definitely the one I'm really happy with. Would have been cool if you could open up the cockpit, see his spark, but then again, don't ask for too much. And spin him around like this, and check him out. As weaponry, he has 2 modes on his gun. He has the null ray mode, of course, which is used for main combat. Of course, is much different than it is in the G1 show. G1, the null ray was used to stun, and this is just used as a powerful weapon. And then he has this sonic blaster mode, which is said only on the toy, and I haven't seen it in the show. At least I don't remember seeing it, so if it did show up, then I'm sorry. But which is just a different way of using the null ray. I don't know how it works. The thumbs and the fingers can open and close. However, you want to be careful. At least mine, its thumb and fingers both came off. So you want to just be careful about that. Transforming him back is a cinch too. You don't have to worry about that either. It's really simple. Just be careful of the arms. You have to tuck them the right way. But overall, he's a beautiful figure. Do another overall look at him. Huge chin. If you're the evilest thing in the galaxy, you have to have a huge chin. I love the chin. Again, I was skeptic on the animated figures, and rightfully so I should have been, because some of them don't live up to par, but Starscream definitely does. So you should definitely get Starscream. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to do a review either twice a week or once a week or whatever. But I got all the first wave figures, except for Bulkhead. I'm not going to get him. I'm going to get the Leader Class 1. Anyways, this is Skyline saying peace out for now.